It was obvious we needed to go down a few feet so that we would have ceiling room. I got a little worried about the foundation being tinkered with, but there was an engineer involved drawing up the plans. The foundation of the house is stronger than it was originally. I was a little worried about getting the basement dug down, but research I did on the internet and talking with the engineer involved settled my fears, and I watched the work as it was progressing. It's solid. It looks better now than it has for the last 100 years here. It's a 101-year-old house. During the process, I was probably paranoid every step of the way, but I was here to watch the workers, and I didn't see anything that would give me any cause for alarm. All I saw was good craftsmanship, and it reassured me. During the process, I was wondering if there would be any settling of the house. It turns out nothing. I checked upstairs and down. The doors swing just as they had before. There were no cracks, no creaking, no issues at all. The foundation didn't move an inch in any direction. The plans the engineer drew up were beautiful. They laid out in exact detail exactly what needed to be done, not only with the diagrams, but also every single diagram was labeled with explicit text telling the contractor exactly what to do, so there was no confusion. The building inspector even said it was great plans and great work, some of the best he'd ever seen. I talked to Larry many times. All my questions got answered, all my concerns got fixed, and anything that we needed tweaked on the basement got fixed very soon. The foreman on the project seemed to know exactly what to do based on the plans. It's stuff that he had done many times before, and the 2 or 3 times there was a question as to what the plans meant, they contacted the engineer directly to make sure, and he actually came out to visit the site and make sure everything was going well. The building inspector came about 6 times during the process, once before any concrete was poured for each step of the way. And each time he came out, he said he was just amazed and wished all of his inspections were as easy because the work was solid. There was nothing out of place, and it was an easy approval each time. Prior to the basement work, we had a partial dirt floor, partial old concrete, and every time it rained we would have a river running through the basement. Once the work was complete and we had our brand new floor and drain system, we had a good test because the following weekend we got about 5 to 10 inches of rain, and the week after that we had a hurricane, and not a drop of water was on the floor. It went into the drain system just like they said it was going to. Going 2 feet lower than the original foundation, we were wondering if we were going to hit water table, if we would have water coming up from the bottom. Once the new drain system was in, that was no longer an issue because the water now is going to go right into the sump pumps directly, whether it comes from the bottom or the sides. So we're happy with it. The work has been excellent. The quality of the work, everything was designed with overkill. It's stronger than it needs to be. The concrete that was used is probably stronger than it needed to have been. The work was meticulous. I'm very happy with it. You don't have to worry because they are going to be going by the book. They're going to be getting a structural engineer to draw up the plans based on the condition of the foundation, the condition of the walls, and they're going to follow the plans to the letter, and it's going to be good work. If you go with somebody else, I would be afraid. I've seen examples of bad work just by searches online, and I can tell you this work has been top-notch.